Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you are feeling blessed and that you are enjoying your week. I'm well, I'm blessed, and I'm so grateful and excited to be here doing another reading for you all today. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. So, the question that we're actually asking Spirit today is, what is the current gossip about you? What is the current gossip about you? So, if you would like to know what a group of people or even a specific person is saying about you, then stay tuned. If this is not your reading, then you can definitely check out the other readings that I have posted on my channel. So if you are new to Pick a Cards and you haven't really watched the Pick a Card reading before, then essentially what you're going to do is pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. So for pile 1, we have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Selenite Stone. For pile 2, we have the Muse Tarot with the Green Fluorite Crystal. Then for pile 3, we have the Tinseltown Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at your 3 different pile options, and then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people. If you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the Selenite Stone, then of course I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But I would like to say welcome to all of the new viewers. I'm so excited that you are here. And to all my lovely returning subscribers, y'all already know I just want to spend some time to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for all of your engagement. I am just so happy to be here, and I'm just so excited that I have the opportunity to connect with you all. So thank y'all so much for just everything that you all do. I'm looking forward to remaining consistent, dropping more readings that you all enjoy, and just showing up and doing my best to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So I'm going to take a second to give y'all your flowers because y'all deserve it. Y'all are so amazing. And yeah, I really do love y'all. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Join the fam because you will definitely love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well so that you get to learn more about me and what I'm doing around the web. But yeah, if you're not able to donate to this channel, then I would say the best thing that you can do is to engage. That is through liking, commenting, sharing the videos, or even just sharing which pile that you chose in the comment section. So definitely do that, okay? I, of course, understand that I'm not doing this alone. So thank y'all so much for being here. But yeah, pile 1, let's go ahead and get into it today. The question we're asking Spirit is, what is the current gossip about you? So what is a group of people or even a specific person saying about you? Okay. What are they saying? In addition to the Modern Witch Tarot, I also have about 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using just to get you all some additional information. But let's go ahead and get into it. Pile 1. What is the current gossip about you? We have the 2 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands here. We have the Justice. We also have the 8 of Cups that have came up here as well. We also have the 8 of Cups. I feel like one of the main things that people are doing right now is they're comparing you. Like they're comparing you to who you used to be. And I feel like you're really changing people's minds about you, or you're exposing them to the truth about who you actually really truly are. I feel like in the past, people looked at you as being someone who was aimless, or just someone who was lacking direction, someone who just didn't really know what you wanted to do in life, or someone who didn't have the capability to change your circumstances and situations. But people are now saying that there's something new going on with you now. Like you have a renewed sense of purpose, or you're just being true to yourself and true to what you want out of this life or what you want to do next in life. So I'm picking up for y'all. There's a heavy energy here that has to do with transition. So you transitioning from the person that you used to be into this new person who has, what I just heard was reinvigoration. Is that even a word? Yeah, please bear with me. Bear with me. But yeah, the word is reinvigorate. So this is you experiencing a renewed sense of strength or energy. And I feel like this has to do with your life and what your next steps are in life. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what has you so excited. On the bottom of the deck here, I see the Queen of Cups. Okay, I see the Queen of Cups, and then I also see the Five of Pentacles here as well. Okay, so you all could be deciding to transition into new things. Like you could be deciding to start a new hobby or passion project, start a new business. You could be excited about going to school. You could be excited about traveling. Essentially, what you're excited about is something that is going to help your financial situation on the long term. So I just feel like you have this new exciting idea. You have this bright idea, and you're trying to look on the bright side of life. The Five of Pentacles is a very crazy energy to be in at any given point in time. It's an energy that has to do with lack, like actually material lack, also feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Maybe you all have had to estrange yourself from certain people. You've had to walk alone, and your path in life hasn't been easy once you made those decisions to do that. But I just feel like any and everything that you're doing right now is not only aligning with the truth of who you are, but I also feel like what you're doing is you're restoring order and balance back to your life. So your life could, even here with the Five of Pentacles, it seemed like it was all over the place. Even here with the Nine of Wands, yeah, you've definitely experienced some hurt in your past. You've experienced a lot of misfortune in your past, but you're still moving forward regardless of what it is that you all are experiencing. So you're very determined. There's just this renewed sense of hope and optimism, but you're taking the action steps that you need to make things make sense for your life. So people are talking about this. It seems like you all have also experienced just this immense glow up when it comes down to self-love. So you all are loving yourself and understanding that if you all are dissatisfied with your life, then there's something that you're going to have to do about it. There's this other aspect here of travel. So it seems like people are talking about like what your next step is in life or what you're thinking about doing next for yourself. And people are also saying that you're minding your business, okay? You're minding the business that pays you. And you also here could just be turning your back on a lot of people that are not beneficial to you. So there's just this aspect here of justice. It's like you're literally trying to do what is best for yourself. You understand that if other people haven't been there to support you, if other people haven't been there to help you, and you've had to estrange yourself from these people, then that was the best thing that you could do for yourself, giving yourself a chance to get your life back together and get your life in order. So some of these people may not be happy with the fact that, or this person might not be happy with the fact that you've had to turn your back and focus on you. But at the end of the day, something that they must admit is that it was the best thing for you. Okay, it's the best thing for you. So you've already been there, done that. You're at the point in time in your life where you are weighing your options and decisions and understanding that your life has to be as simple and non-complicated or complex as possible. And yeah, people are just saying about you that you could be good, you could be here for a good time, but not for a long time. Like when you need to go pursue what you personally need for your life, then you're going to move on and you're going to walk away. So you're here for a good time, not a long time. Let's see what else people are saying. Let's see what else people are saying. Yeah, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. So there's something that you're excited about and something that you're working on, something that's in the development process right now. Like you're doing a lot of pre-planning. You're figuring out what to do next or where to go next. And people are definitely talking about your progress. They're saying that, okay, it's slow, but they see that you're on the way. So right now you're moving like you're on the way. You're moving with purpose. You're moving like there's something that you need to accomplish, and you can't waste time. You have to go after that, and you have to get it in order to help you feel a lot much more comfortable in life, in order to help you feel a lot much more satisfied in life. So you all are essentially on a pursuit of happiness. You're on the pursuit of what makes you happy, and other people are noticing this change about you. But yeah, people are also saying that, I mean, quite frankly, they know that you have the Midas touch. They know that you have the Midas touch. They know that once you put time, effort, diligence, and dedication into something, that you are completely capable of accomplishing that goal. So it seems like whoever is talking about you right now, they know that you're on the way. They know that you are in the development process, but that in due time and in due season, you will definitely experience the achievement or the success or the completion of the goal that you are currently working on at this point in time. But yeah, people are noticing a change in your emotional state as well. They're noticing that regardless of your circumstances, situation here with the Five of Pentacles, you're still giving yourself the grace, you're giving yourself the mercy to lovingly make the changes that are required. Okay, so that's what you're doing. They're commenting on how empathic you are. They're commenting on how graceful you are. They're commenting on how fluid and how flexible and adaptable that you are right now at this point in time. That's something that they're commenting on. So, you're lovingly making these changes. You're understanding that change has to happen. You got a bit frustrated with yourself even here in this Eight of Cups energy, because you knew that there was something more out there for you to accomplish, or something more out there for you to experience. And instead of you just sitting there wallowing in your circumstance and situation, you're making moves. That's what you're doing. So even here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the aspect of school coming up here again, education, or even you all picking up a certain trade or something like that. So there's the aspect here of that as well. So they're saying that you are 100% skilled and capable of getting out of this life exactly what it is that you want. Like, you're skilled and you're capable. You can do it. We even have here with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, like I said, you're in a place of pre-planning right now. You're deciding on what is best for you and what is next for you. So people are saying that you could be in a very imaginative headspace right now at this time. You're giving yourself the opportunity to choose. The Seven of Cups energy isn't necessarily a bad energy. I feel like at this point in time in your life, it's the best energy that you can take on. This is about you understanding with the Two of Wands that the world is your oyster. All you have to do is choose in which direction that you're going and focus and put all of your energy into that. So that's what you all are doing right now. And this is what people are talking about. They might be a little upset that you have opened yourself up to other options as opposed to just maybe what they have encouraged you to do. Or if this is love, you're opening yourself up to more than one option. Like, if the person on your mind, you've dealt with that person in a romantic sense, then they're talking like, they're saying like, well, you got more options out here in this world. So it's really up to you. The world is your oyster. So you have the right to choose what is best for you. So that's pretty much what's going on here with you as well. You're very much in an action state right now. I also pick up that you all have just dealt with so much trauma again. That's coming up here again, like trauma, disappointment, heartbreak, potentially even betrayal. So you've taken the time that you've needed to heal, but you also realize that at a certain point in time, you couldn't be lazy. You had to get up and take action on what you want, and that's moving forward in your life. So you couldn't be lazy. You couldn't procrastinate, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You had to get up and get moving. So people are noticing that change in you, the change in the action steps that you're currently taking. You're putting yourself first and you're moving forward with your life. That's what they're saying. Yeah, people are also saying that people are also saying that you all are independent. I really do feel like you have walked away from not even just one relationship, but multiple relationships. I'm just hearing no new friends. So you're not really open to new friends right now. You're on your path, you're on your purpose. So these people or this specific person could be saying like, oh, well, I don't see you out anymore. You don't hang out with me anymore. You're not You're not caring about partying and socializing and the good times anymore. They're just commenting on how purpose driven that you are at this point in time in your life. Like, that you need to make something of yourself, and you are understanding that the only person that can make those changes is you. That's what you're understanding. So, yeah. Yeah, they're saying that you don't have time for cattiness. You don't have time for gossip. You don't have time for none of that. That's pretty much what it is. And they're also saying that if they don't come step to you correct, if they're going to bring gossip to you, it's like that's not something that you are interested in. You're going to mind your business and focus on the business that pays. Okay? That's what you're focusing on. So, yeah, they're commenting and saying that you are just focused on your self-love, your self-care, and like I said, changing your financial situation, or just even emotionally, we can say, like focusing on any areas of inadequacy or weakness that have made you feel unstable or have made you feel insecure with yourself. It's like you're trying to build more of a security in yourself and your skills and your capabilities, and also within your walk. You are someone who you may not know where the road is going to take you, but you're strong enough and you're willing to take the risk, and you're determined enough to put one foot in front of the other. So that's what people are talking about right now. Yeah, when I split the deck here, I see the Nine of Cups. You are definitely on your pursuit of happiness, and this is how you prefer things to be right now. This is how you prefer things to be, and this is what you want. You want to live a life of immense satisfaction. You want to be happy with yourself. You are the type of person that when you look in the mirror, you want to be happy with what you see. You want to be happy. So that's what you're focusing on right now. With the Eight of Cups, the proper progression is in transition is to the Nine of Cups. So that's what you're focusing on right now. You're trying to figure out what is missing in your life so that you can feel completely emotionally fulfilled with yourself and what you have created. But they may not know everything that you're working on. They may not know everything that you're working on. They know that you tend to keep some things to yourself, but in due time you will reveal everything that you are working on, or this is like, for example, it just reminds me of Apple. And I remember people used to say about Apple, like, Apple has so many gadgets and things that they're working on and they haven't even revealed it yet. Like, people will always say that. So that's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's like you just have so many creations, you have so many goals, so many things that you are going to be working on in secret and silence. And in due time, you will reveal those things out into the world. That's just pretty much what I'm saying. So yeah, you're getting over yourself. I feel like when you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, you dealt with a lot of rumination about your situation. You dealt with a lot of stress. You dealt with a lot of anxiety. You dealt with a lot of worry, but you're really doing you. Now, at this point in time, you're getting out of your own way. So that's pretty much what's going on here as well. Like, you kind of understand, like, in this world, you're either going to have to step up and compete for what it is that you want, put yourself out there for what it is that you want, or get looked over. Okay, so I just feel like you're in that place in your life right now where you just understand, like, if I want to make something of myself and experience the type of life that I really want, I need to put in the action steps to get that. So like I said, in general, people are just seeing that you have this renewed sense of hope, optimism. You have this renewed sense of purpose, and this is what you are focusing on. So let's go ahead and move on to a Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and move on and see what we can get from here. We have here Influencer. Well, oftentimes with the Two of Wands, it's like, on this card, it's like a gentleman and he's holding a globe, which of course is symbolizing the world. I feel like you all are just in a process right now of not only like traveling or trying to expand your worldview, or just your place in the world, and understanding that your purpose is important. But I also feel like you're considering putting this out there into the world. So if you haven't done so already, then look into, of course, becoming an influencer or sharing what it is that you do. But if you're already doing this, then this is, of course, what people are talking about. They're talking about how influential you all are becoming. Okay. And if you're posting these things on social media, then they're talking about your posts. Okay. They're talking about what you're doing. Here we have future forward. That's what I'm saying. You're focused on the long term now. You're focused on your long term happiness. You're focused on, even developing a sense of comfort, status, and luxury in your life. You're focused on just putting the work and the effort in, so that, and the dedication and the time, so that you can accomplish these goals that you will, of course, be experiencing or reaping the benefits of in your future. So that's what you're doing. Here we also have social media. Yeah, this is just backing up that influencer card. Like, they're watching. It's giving Page of Swords energy. You're being talked about. And oftentimes the Page of Swords will symbolize gossip as well. So whatever it is that you're posting online, people are definitely talking about it. We also have watching you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they watching you. They're watching your progress. They're watching your process of goal attainment. They're watching your journey. They're watching your walk. That's what they're doing. You're just walking, putting one foot in front of the other, documenting it along the way, and that's what they're watching. So let's go ahead and move on to the hip hop queens. Hip hop queens. And you know what? The crazy thing too is like, this person or these people that are talking about you, is like the process that you're taking is the same thing that they can do as well, because you're putting yourself in the place to imagine and to dream and to choose what is best for you. You're looking at all of the potential, what can I say, options. And you're weighing the outcomes. So good for you. Good for you. Let's see what else we can get here from the hip hop queens. So we have passion, and I love that for you, because with the Wands energy, that is, of course, symbolizing passion. It's symbolizing you experiencing a new sense of inspiration, a new vision for your life. You're also in a creative mood and a creative spirit. So that's pretty much what's going on here. But yeah, we have passion. People are talking about how passionate you are just towards showing yourself love, changing your financial situation, doing what you need to do to educate yourself or to become a lot much more skilled and capable and moving forward. Okay, that's what they're talking about here. Before I even move on, the signs that I see, we have here with the Queen of Cups, we have here Scorpio. Okay, so you all are definitely shedding older layers of yourself. I love that. And people are seeing the changes and transitions and the transformations that you all are experiencing in your life. They're seeing that. Like I said here before, when I opened up the reading, there's a lot of energy here that has to do with transition. And let's see what else we have here. With Justice, we have Libra. We have Libra here as well. So you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, because what I see here is, I see thoughts, intentions, I see action steps, and it's leading you to a particular result. So this isn't the energy of someone who is just talking about what they would like to do. Okay, like the Page of Wands, talking about what they would like to do and not taking action on those things. Yeah, it's exciting. You can have a lot of different goals and things that you want to do. Even here with the Nine of Cups, I can see that you have a lot that you want to do. With the Seven of Cups, you have a lot that you want to do. It's just important for you to choose one thing, hone that skill, and then move in that direction. So, people in the past, they could have said like that you were aimless. You didn't really know where you were going in life. You don't know what to do in life. But now they're understanding that you actually do. You actually do have a good idea of this. But yeah, it's not like the Page of Wands energy where it's kind of like, if you don't take action, then everything you said could just fall to the wayside. No, you're definitely in a very action-based state of being right now at this point in time. Yeah, we also have here truth. You're just stepping more so into the truth and authenticity of who you are. Even there with Justice, is like ways in which you may have felt like people didn't support you or people weren't there for you, ways in which you might have felt like you betrayed yourself or you weren't there for yourself. It's like you're trying to restore some type of balance and fairness back to yourself, back to your life. And yeah, we have here truth. So this is good. You all are just being more authentically you. So you already know, we got to look at the flip side of this. Okay, what are they projecting through the gossip? What are they projecting through the gossip? This is the Dark Mirror. This is the Dark Mirror Oracle. Okay. So we have I Won't Cry For You. This is my Savage card, okay? What I Won't Cry For You, this is basically you just dropping all attachments that you've had to previous people, places, and things, and understanding that, okay, oh well, so sad, too bad. Like, I need to focus on what is important to me. So people are saying that you really don't care. These connections that you've had, or this specific person in mind, is like you don't care. Like, you will forego that connection, or the even the relation, okay? Because for some of y'all, this could be family as well that you're asking about. It's like you don't care. You will forego the relation, the connection that you had, to put yourself first. So you're just in a put yourself first type of spirit and energy right now. And people see that it does not matter to you. You're a savage. Like, whatever you want, you're gonna go get it. I just heard Sarah Vaughn, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. So y'all are kind of in that empowered energy right now. So this is what people are picking up. Like, you're so passionate about your goals that you don't care. You will impose boundaries. You will walk away. You will do exactly what you need, and you're not stopping until you get there. So yeah, I feel bad. They should have, whoever this person is, or whoever these people are, I guess, they should have supported or just been there, or I don't know, because you're minding your business and you're focusing on other things, bigger and better things. So yeah, they basically just picking up that you're a savage, that you don't care, you're going to do what you want. And if it aligns with what you want out of life, then cool. And if it doesn't, then you'll give it the cold shoulder. Okay. Lovingly and with grace. So, okay, let's go ahead and move on to the surrender deck, because gossip is gossip and people are going to talk, but what can you focus on in the meantime? What can you surrender to, so you're not too, caught up with the things that people say? you know? So I know I told you what people are saying, what the current gossip is, but at the end of the day, like, I want y'all to continue to keep looking forward, because you have big things to accomplish. So keep looking forward. So we have here, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly focus on positive affirmations. So just surrender negative thinking. I know you've been in a very negative place, okay? Even with that Five of Pentacles, all right? You've been in a very negative place, but you all are moving on to just bigger and better things, because that's what you chose for yourself. You're putting yourself in a position to win. So we all have a negative thought here and there. It happens. It happens. It really does. But you can't allow those negative thoughts to get in your way. So your current circumstance may be destitute, but understand that your current circumstance doesn't always have to stay that way. It starts in your mind. Then we also have here, surrender to miracles. I love that for you. I really love that. It says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So I love it. I love this for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here, Pod One. I'm just say, always continue to keep putting yourself first and love yourself first. And I think you will be A-okay. As we can see, that's what the cards are saying. So definitely make sure that you all like, comment, subscribe. And of course, I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Muse Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. And if you are a lovely returning subscriber, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to thank y'all for being so amazing. I never start a reading without expressing my love, appreciation, and gratitude for all of your engagement, because I really want y'all to understand that my channel would not be where it is if it was not for you all consistently tuning in with me. So I want to thank you so much. And I want to give you some flowers. Okay, if you didn't get flowers today, I'm giving you some virtual flowers because you all definitely deserve it. Y'all are amazing and I absolutely love y'all. So thank you so much for being here. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because I promise that you'll love it here. And also make sure you check out the links and the information in the description box so you can get to know more about me and of course what I'm doing around the web. But yeah, if you're not able to donate to this channel, then the best thing that you can do is to engage. That is through liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos, and even sharing which pile that you chose and how it resonated with you in the comment section as well. So definitely consider doing that. But yeah, pile 2, let's go ahead and get started. In addition to the Muse Tarot, I also have 4 other Oracle decks that I am going to be using just so we can get some additional information. But let's go ahead and get started. Pile 2, what is the current gossip? Okay, so we have here with the Empress. That's definitely very strong energy to start out a reading with. We also have the 8 of Pentacles. So what are you working on? What's going on with you? What are you working on? Okay, we also have the Muse of Pentacles. Okay, I love that energy for you. Let's see what else they're talking about. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We also have here with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the individual or individuals on your mind are definitely talking about your appearance. They're talking about how you show up. They're talking about your persona. I wanted to say like your personality, but I just think it's your persona or what you show to other people. But I mean, they're projecting a lot of positive things out there for you. We have what, the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. And then we also have the 3 of Wands. So this is definitely giving rich vibes. Okay, it's giving rich vibes, it's giving rich energy. If you all are in a happy marriage at this point in time, then they're talking about all of the material things that you and your partner have acquired or will be acquiring, which is amazing. If you know that you all are single at this point in time, then they're just talking about your high potential and likelihood that you are going to live a good life, or that you are going to even, you know, meet a rich man or meet a rich woman. It just depends on, you know, who you want and how, what it is for you. But yeah, they're definitely projecting that you will be meeting a rich partner. So that's what's coming up here. But yeah, let's just take it back to let's take it back to the beginning. People are definitely commenting on your essence, okay? They're seeing that you just have this such amazing essence here. You know, you are someone who is just very creative. You're very sensual, okay? They are talking about just how beautiful you are, how lovely that you are, and also your potential for abundance, for prosperity, and also for growth. So there's this nurturing energy here as well. So if you are creative and you're working on your goals, you're working on your creative projects, they're talking about that. They're talking about how committed that you are. They're questioning, how are you able to do all of these things? How can you get all of these things done? Some of y'all could also be single parents here as well. So people are questioning, like, how is it that you're a single parent, but you still have the ability to take care of not only your duties and responsibilities, but you're also putting time into your looks, okay? They saying that you look good. So it's like, how is it that you're able to put time into your looks, into your self-care? How is it that you're able to show up as perfect? People are saying that you're perfect. Okay, and y'all know how I feel. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect person, but you can be perfectly you. So in this case, I feel like for you all, you understand that you are being perfectly you and you're all of that. So they're just questioning, like, how is it that you're able to focus on so many different areas of your life and trying to work and enrich that, and you still show up like good? Okay, you're definitely one of those people that you don't look like what you went through. You could have went through mad struggle. You could have went through so much stress, but it's like, we can't see that on your face. Okay, we cannot see that. So, you know, you all have definitely been battle tested, but it doesn't show up within your appearance. People are also talking about just your self-care. Like, you put a lot into your appearance. So you are someone who likes to get dressed. You're someone that, smells good, you look good, you like to do your makeup. If you, of course, do makeup, you just focus a lot on how you appear and show up in this world, and you're giving rich vibes. Okay, you're giving very rich vibes. That's something that they're picking up here. People could be saying that you are literally the most ideal partner to have. Like, you would be a very ideal husband or an ideal wife. Okay, so I'm gonna just say ideal partner. That's what we're saying here. And they're saying that, even within your hobbies, your projects, the things that you're working on, wherever you put your time investment, they're saying that these things are definitely going to pay off into the future. They're projecting that you are going to live a very, very good life. That's what they're projecting out into the world. And you are, just displaying a healthy sense of stinginess, okay? A healthy sense of selfishness with yourself. That's what you're doing. You're understanding that you have to not only be your own best friend, but you have to be responsible for taking care of yourself. So that's why you don't give too much of your energy and essence out. You understand that in order for you to continue to keep achieving, for you to continue to keep growing, then you're going to have to put more time and energy into yourself. So you're not that type of person that can just be out anywhere with just anybody. What I just heard was I heard Aaliyah say, "Boy, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody." So you're feeling that type of way. You're understanding that you're not just anybody. I feel like you all are definitely happy with yourselves. You're happy with who you are right now, but you're also understanding that your life is still a work in progress, but you're gonna get there. People are talking about how successful that you are. They're talking about how you just always are in a constant mode of celebration. So it's like you always achieving some type of goal back to back to back, and you also experiencing the direct fruit of your labor. So they're talking about how easy it is for you to just think of something that you want to do it, and now you're experiencing the successful outcome of it right then and there. So I just saw that was easy button. Y'all remember that button where you just hit it and it says that was easy? It's like they're just talking about how easy things are for you. So they might think that you have an easy life, but here I just feel like you're blessed. So it's not really about things being easy or you being lucky. It's about you being blessed. But yeah, they're also saying that you have lucky girl or lucky boy syndrome, like everything comes to you easy. That's what they're saying here. I feel like people are talking about just these amazing qualities that you have. You're a very dependable person, you're a very reliable person, you're also very generous. So that's what they're talking about. They're talking about how you are just someone who wants to ensure that everybody is good. That's just your persona. But at the same time, you focus on yourself first. You realize that, like, you have to make sure that your cup is full before you could even be there for other people. But yeah, if you all are socialites, like you're out on the scene, they are talking about that as well. They're talking about the latest fashions that you have on. That's what they're talking about. I just feel like you all tend to do a lot of different things with your looks because you have the resources to do that. You have the resources to do that. So that's what people are talking about. They're just talking about how bright that you are. Like, you're just someone who is just a ball of fun. You're just fun. So they're talking about how fun you are. It's always a good time when they're around you. They know that you're nurturing. They know that you're going to care, and they love it. So I feel like people are talking about a lot of positive things here with you, but a lot of it has to do with your material possessions or the things that you have, or how easy it is for you to acquire great things in life, money, wealth, riches. And they're also projecting that you are going to have a good life. Like, your future is going to be amazing. It's going to be expansive. This is just the energy of someone who is never going to be broke in life ever. Like, that's just the energy of it, because you are diligent and you're determined to not be broke. So if you all are working right now, it's just picking up hustling. So people are saying that you're hustling, like you have a hustler's mentality or a hustling type of spirit. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, even here with the Nine of Wands, it's like you are displaying a sense of, I want to say like boundaries. You're displaying a sense of boundaries. You're understanding that you have to put yourself first. They might feel as though you could be experiencing some trust issues with other people or towards other people. Like this is just the energy of someone who understands that they can only control themselves. You can't control others. And also someone that understands that you have to bet on yourself. So it's just this energy of you betting on yourself, and people are seeing that. They're seeing that, and what they're saying what they're saying is that you can't 100% put your trust into other people. You have to put your trust into yourself. So that's what's coming up here as well. But yeah, others I feel like are definitely very possessive over you. I think they want to like possess your energy or to possess your essence, but they know that you're only going to give them as much as you feel like giving them, if that makes sense. Like that's really what it is. But you all are definitely embodying a sense of unconditional love for yourself and just for what you want out of this life, and that's what you're doing. You're working on that. So yeah, we have here with the Ace of Pentacles, people are talking about the fact that, like I said, y'all are blessed. They're talking about the fact that y'all are blessed people. They're talking about the fact that opportunities are limitless for you. And they're also talking about the fact that when you receive an opportunity, you don't fumble it. You make something of yourself. It's kind of like the idea of like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Like that's what you're doing. It's like when life gives you lemons, you're making lemonade, a lemon cake, lemon bar soap. What else can you make? And mind you, we have lemons here on the Empress card, which is so hilarious. I just noticed that. But yeah, you're not someone that's going to fumble your opportunities. You're going to make something of yourself. It's very obvious here. The Ace of, it's a natural progression. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Empress. This is you nurturing and growing your idea. But yeah, if this is a romantic interest you talking about as well, like, yeah, they feel like you could be a good parent, and some of them might be trying to impregnate you. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, your fertility is definitely on you. It's your body. You have the right to do with your body whatever it is that you want to do. But if you know that you're hustling right now and maybe, having children isn't something that you can do right now, then, consider that as well. But yeah, someone here is talking about how they would love to be your partner. Okay. They would love to be a man and they would love to have a family with you. So that's coming up here as well. They feel like you would be just the most amazing partner to have, and you could potentially, lead or usher them into living a good life as well. So that's what they're picking up here. So let's get back to it. This is a natural progression here. We have the Ace of Pentacles moving into the Empress. This is nurturing and growing an idea. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is the actual action and work that you have to, and consistency that you have to put into whatever it is that you're creating, the type of lifestyle that you want for yourself. And then we have here with the King of Pentacles. This is material wealth at its finest. Okay, this is nothing less. And if you have children, your children love you. If you have children, your children love you, and they love you because you protect them, and they love you because you provide for them. They love you because you really do take responsibility for them, and they just love that you take care of them. They really do. So if you have children, your children absolutely love you. But yeah, people are also commenting on just how friendly you are. You're just a joy to be around. They love it. They love it. And they're talking about your ambition. And your ambition is definitely going to get you far in life, regardless of what you've experienced here with the Nine of Wands. Okay? Regardless of what it has been in the past. We also have here the Six of Wands. So you're getting a lot of attention, even online. You are going after your goals, and you're being admired. That's why I'm saying this isn't really a hating pile. Like, these people that are gossiping and talking about you, they're not really hating. They're just looking at how you're shining and you're glowing, you're winning. You're winning, point blank, period. Like, so yeah, you're definitely winning in life, and I love this for you. If you feel like your financial situation hasn't yet changed, I'm just letting you know, like, allow this reading to be just a positive prediction and projection for you in your life, and understanding that, like, your life is really going to get better. is really going to get better. I just feel like it comes down to you being a little selfish and stingy, okay? Be a bit cautious. Don't give out all of your energy and essence to people just because they're attracted to you and you look good and you smell good and you look like you got some money, okay? You have to protect yourself even more so. You know, the next progression here with the 6 of Wands is the 7 of Wands. And what that's saying is that now that you are at a better place in life, you have to be on guard with defending yourself and defending what you have built up for yourself. So, like I said, boy, I got to watch my back because I'm not just anybody. What that's saying is that you just can't be out here with anybody doing anything. You have something that you need to protect and defend. And this is something that's long term. This is something that is really going to expand your life and grow your life in such a positive way. So, yeah, you can't just be out here with anybody. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and move on to a divine feminine oracle. I love this about y'all. Y'all definitely have this persistence and resilience that is just showing up. Like, regardless of what you've been through, you're still ready to move forward in your life. You're still looking forward. You're still ready to make decisive actions. You're still ready to pursue things with just vigor. Like, that's just what it is for you. And you're getting a lot of attention. You know, this is you online. This is you all even potentially becoming famous. Even there with the 6 of Wands, it's just a lot of admiration. I was about to say admiration. It's a lot of admiration for all of the hard work that you have been putting in. Okay, this is you actually receiving what you deserve. I feel like when people work hard and they really put their all into it, like, yeah, we need to give you your flowers. We need to give you the attention that you deserve because you did a lot to get to where you are. Okay, you did a lot. So this is about you rising above conflicts. You're hitting major milestones in your life. So I'm just happy. There's just an aspect of long term. So like I said, this is the energy of someone who will never be broke again, ever again in life. Okay, I didn't even tell you all the signs. We have here Taurus, we have Libra, we also have, let me see, we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Taurus again, we have Virgo, and yeah, that's it. So let's move on to a divine feminine oracle deck and let's see what else people are talking about. We have here ignore. Yo, that's so funny. Even here with the 4 of Pentacles is like, look, you're not just going to be around just because. Like, you have other things that you need to focus on, and if people are talking a whole bunch of nonsense, you're going to move on and push forward. You're definitely like a dynamic person. You work hard, but you also play hard, but you understand that when playtime is over, it's time to get back to work. Like, you're that type of person. It's like the idea of someone being an ambivert. It's like when you're in the house, you're working on your own thing, you could be introverted, and then when you're out in the world, you could be extroverted. Like, you know, so you're very dynamic. I like that. We also have here with the jet setter, and this card always reminds me of the world. And even here with the 3 of Wands, it can talk a lot about, you know, being at a distance. So I just feel like people are talking about how, like, you're not easily reachable. You know, you have a lot going on in your life right now, a lot of responsibilities. You're handling those responsibilities well, though. So give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. The only thing I can tell you is that understand when it's time to give yourself a break, and don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. Okay? Don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. If you have to prioritize things, if you can't get around to everything, then that's okay too. You have the capability to do so, but at the same time, focus on your physical body as well. And sometimes it's like if you're endlessly working and you're putting in so much energy, because I picked that up with you as well. Like, you have a lot of energy. High energy is like, you have to also make time for self-care, because if you don't, your body is going to do it for you. Okay? It's going to do it for you. So make sure you're taking out time for self-care. But yeah, with jet setter, this is definitely reminding me of the world. And even here with the 3 of Wands, and it's just saying like you're always on to the next thing, and I love that for you. I love that for you. It's like people are saying, like, you know, this person isn't one track minded. Like, they're always going to get a new opportunity, or you're always going to create a new opportunity for yourself. There's always something that you can do. So you don't got time to talk. It's high and by. That's what it is. Okay. That's just what I'm picking up here. But yeah, even here with the world, it's like you are always hitting milestones. Even here with the Six of Wands, this is like victory and triumph. It's like you're always accomplishing your goals. Like you're always, things are always working out for you. Like you're successful. You're always achieving. That's just what you're always doing. And people are talking about it. You always put in the disciplined work, even there with the Eight of Pentacles, to receive the type of results that you want. And even here with the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of structure here. There's order, there's tradition. So you're that type of person who is like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, you could have your own set of processes, right? You could have your own set of rules or things that you follow or things that you do in a specific way to get the exact outcome that you want or that you desire. So if that means that you have to leave a party, then you're going to leave the party. If that means that you need to focus and hone in on your work and your responsibilities strictly for that week, then that's what you're going to do. You're very disciplined. So people love that about you. Like you really are stepping into your full potential, and people are picking that up. They're like, no, this person is going to be somebody someday. Like this person is going to become who they were created to be. Okay, that's you. Like, so I love it. You know, there's just the aspect here of long term. But yeah, let me keep going. Yeah, you're reaching your full potential in this lifetime. Point blank, period. We also have here inspiring others. I told you, people aren't hating on you. They're actually truly inspired by what it is that you all are creating. They really truly are. So that's there. Let's see what else comes up. And then we also have here all about me with the self-love club. Yeah, I was picking that up here with the Four of Pentacles. Like you definitely are focused on you. And I definitely love that about you. And we also have here sweetness. Yeah, why already you picked that up? You're a sweet, kind, friendly person. You know how to be there for other people. But you also are understanding the fine balance of supporting yourself first. Like I said, making sure your cup is full before you help and extend any type of support to others. But you will do it. You will do it. But you also will put yourself first too as well. So we have here sweetness. So people definitely are picking up just on how sweet you are. Okay, how sweet. And I love that for you. When I split the deck again, I see certified it girl. Yeah. So people are definitely picking up this as well. You could be someone who's very confident, charismatic. It's just someone who is able to express themselves in such unique ways. And people definitely love this. I think that, if you're not already popular, then you definitely will become very popular. If you're not already popular. But with that Six of Wands, I'm just picking up someone who is popular. And then here with Earth Angel, yeah, people are understanding that you are just sent from heaven. You really are. Like, I think the type of person that you are is a very small percentage of individuals that are like you out here in this world. So you're able to put yourself first. But if you have to be a humanitarian and help others, you will. You will. You definitely will. But yeah, even here with the certified it girl here as well, it's like there's a lot that has to do with how you appear and show up in society. So that's why I'm saying you put a lot into your appearance. That's the hair, the makeup, the clothes, smelling good, smelling good, looking clean. You're definitely clean. If y'all listen to like other types of music, it's this artist and he's from Jamaica and his name is Popcorn, and he got this song where he says, every day I'm clean. When I wake up, I'm clean. So that's y'all are very clean. So search Popcorn clean. I love that song. But I just channeled that song for y'all because it's like you're clean, you're fresh. Like that's just when people see you, they know that you're going to be looking good. And people love that. They love your essence, point blank, period. And people feel like you're just the most ideal person to be friends with, to hang around, or to be partners with, to be in a romantic situation with, if this has to do with work, it's like you are a very valuable member of that team. You know, people love you. People really love you. They really do. All right, let's see what we can get here from the hip hop queens. So we have two cards that came out for y'all. We have spirituality. I think this relates back to the Earth Angel card. And then just even with the Empress, it's like, and then even with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like y'all are very down to earth people. So even though you have this connection to spirit and they feel like you're just sent from heaven, okay? You're sent from heaven. There's also this down to earth quality about you. You're very practical. Like, you could have nice things, but you're a humble person. You're not someone that tries to be a show off. You just naturally exude just this amazing energy. So you have a down to earth quality about you. You're not too full of yourself. That's what people love too. Then we have here peace. Yeah, like you're a peaceful person. Like, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Okay, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You're definitely in some divine feminine energy. On the bottom of the deck here, I see self-love here as well. All about me, self-love. It's just a double confirmation of that. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. You know, because somebody always gonna have something to say. So here's the Dark Mirror Oracle. Let's see what is on the other side. Let's see what others could be potentially projecting. Okay, so we have, is this me? Okay, so some people might think you're being fake with it. Some people might think you're being fake with it. They might think that you're not real. They might feel like you're not authentic, or that you could be putting yourself on airs, or that you could be faking it till you make it, or that, you know, what you have, your material possessions, or how you showing up is just, it's not true. It's a farce. It's a lie. You know, so some people feel this about you as well, that you're not authentic. And I mean, people always have something to say about successful people. They always feel like that person had to step on someone else, or they had to scam for the lifestyle that they want, or they had to scam for the luxuries that they want. Or, you know, they might feel like you get things easy with that lucky girl syndrome. But with the Ace of Pentacles, this is just here to confirm that no, you receive blessings from the universe, and you also create your own opportunities so that you can receive blessings. What I just heard was double portion. So why would you sit here and wait for an opportunity to come by when you can create something for yourself? So I'm picking that up here as well. So you create opportunities, and the universe give you opportunities. You know, they think that it's not real. They think it's fake. They have questions like, what did you do to get to where you are? But with the Eight of Pentacles, you put in the consistent work. That's what you did. You dedicated yourself. That's what you did. So yeah, some people might feel like you are not keeping it real about how you are acquiring things, or that they might feel like you're cutting corners. You know, what is it that you're doing? You know, so that's just a function of the nosiness of people wanting to see like what is behind it, like what's behind it. You know, when people always try to look for something wrong, it's like they'll have an amazing opportunity in front of them. They'll have this blessing in front of them, but instead of taking it, they're just questioning so many different things that relate to fears or insecurities that they're projecting upon it. So that's like if you appeared in someone's life, they would be questioning like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, what's behind this? Is this really real? And it's like, yeah, it's real. Seeing is believing. If it's right in front of you, it's real. So I just feel like some people are, you know, will try to question what is behind all of this, like what is behind your appearance. And what I see is you are who you say you are. Like, you are who you say you are. There's nothing fake behind it. There's nothing crazy behind it. Like, you really are living this lifestyle. Like, you did a lot to live the lifestyle that you're living, or will be living if you have not gotten here yet. Because oftentimes my readings will be like predictions. It can feel some type of way. It's okay. But you put in the work, and you're not a procrastinator. So that's what it is. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to this is the surrender deck. So regardless of what people are saying about you, what can you actually surrender to and focus on so that you can keep moving forward in life? We have here surrender the drama, No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So, yeah, if you find that there are points and periods in time where people want to question you and they want to question what you have going on or the methods in which you are doing things, like I said, you're a traditionalist. Like when something works for you, you're going to continue to keep doing that thing because it's working for you. It's kind of like you understanding that life is a science. And in order to get what you want, there's a specific set of steps that you have to take. So you're just on the road to success. Like that's really what it is. So if somebody has something to say about it, basically this is saying like, don't surrender to the drama, remain in peace, remain in your Empress energy. Like that's not an energy that fights. Okay. What the Empress got to fight for? What does the Queen of Pentacles have to fight for? You know what you have. And the King of Pentacles, what do you, like, come on now. You don't have to fight or prove yourself. Allow your actions and your lifestyle to speak for itself. So let's see what else we have. You understand what your power is, okay? You understand exactly what your power is, and you don't have to bend yourself for anybody. Then we also have here surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So I feel like a lot of this has to do with, some issues that you could potentially be experiencing with people that try to make you feel bad about yourself or try to make you feel like you don't deserve the things that you have worked for, the things that you have earned, that you don't deserve that. It seems like this is what a lot of this is around, because with the surrender defensiveness, it makes me think about the 7 of Wands. So like I said, you don't have to fight, like protect what you have. You have a good sense of protection here, even with the 4 of Pentacles. This is all about, because oftentimes the 4 of Pentacles can have a negative connotation, but I also see it as empowerment as well. It's like empowerment in what you have actually built for yourself. That's just kind of what I'm picking up here. But you don't have a scarcity-based mindset at all. You really don't. So you don't ever have to be afraid of potentially losing something. If you want to be cautious and not as risky dealing with other people, then that's on you. That's the best thing anyway, because why? People can be very unpredictable. So why? You know yourself. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, it seems like this has a lot to do with just what you could potentially be experiencing with other people having something to say about your life, other people having negative things to say about your life. So, don't focus too much on this is this me card where people want to, question like, oh, is this really you? Or are you being fake? Are you just flexing? Are you just trying to pretend that you have some lifestyle that you don't have? It's like, no, you really are living it. You really are living it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here, y'all. Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, always put yourself first. But yeah, fam, I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed. All right, my pile 3 people. If you chose the Tinseltown Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. And if you are returning, I would like to give a shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. And I just want to continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for all of the engagement that you all have been showing to my channel. I appreciate you because you could be anywhere out here in the universe, but you are choosing to spend your time and energy here with me. So I do not take it lightly. I just appreciate everything that you all do. My channel would not be where it was if it was not for you all tuning in. So I just want to take a second and give you all some virtual flowers to show y'all my appreciation. But yeah, I definitely love y'all, and I'm just going to continue to keep showing up, doing my best to post these readings that you all enjoy and to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So Thank y'all so much. So, if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Okay, I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. You know, you can check out what I do around the web and, of course, get to know more about me. If you're not able to donate to this channel, then the best thing that you can do is to engage. So, that is through liking, commenting, sharing the videos, subscribing, and even sharing which pile you resonated with in the comment section as well. So definitely consider doing that. But yeah, pile 3, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, because in addition to the Tinseltown Tarot, I also have 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we have the King of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have the Lovers. We also have the 2 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles also came out. Let me get y'all one more card. And then we also have the Ace of Swords here as well. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, lover boy or lover girl. That's kind of the vibes that I'm picking up here. You know, that's what people are definitely talking about. They're talking about the fact that you have options. Okay, you have options. They're talking about the fact that there are a lot of people that want you, but you may not want all of them. Okay, because I feel like it's a lot of competition here as far as people wanting what it is that you have. And it's like, well, what do you have? Okay, let's get into it. Like, you are definitely someone that's highly tempting. Okay, I think that a lot of this talk has to do with the obsession that is surrounding you. So people think you look good, people think you dress nice, and people also feel like you can't be tied down. What I also heard was can't be tamed, like no one can tie you down. So people might feel as though you are non-committal, but I'm not really picking up of a non-committal energy. I just feel like for you, it's all about sensing the right opportunities for you. And, you know, you're just not someone who's just going to date anyone or who's just going to be with anyone. That's just not really what it is for you. I feel like that person has to align with your purpose and your desires and wants within this world. That's something I'm picking up here. But yeah, people are just talking about how you at this point in time in your life are showing up as just a very empowered person, empowered in the decisions that you make, empowered within what it is that you want. You know, people think that you are an amazing leader. They feel like you are an honorable person. They feel like you're very inspirational. And they just feel like you are, I want to say like an opportunist, but for you, it has to be the right opportunity. That's just all I'm picking up on. Like, you are definitely someone who encourages others. You're very capable, and you're also very ambitious and determined, and you have drive. So people love that about you. You seem like you're a very successful person, or whatever you put your mind to becomes successful. I split the deck here, and I also see the Queen of Wands. So, you know, man or woman, you're exhibiting both of these energies here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You know, you're a very confident person. This is big fire energy in this pile. So it's Aries here, and then we have Leo. It's big fire energy. We also have Gemini, and with the Page of Cups, we also have Pisces. We have Pisces as well. But yeah, man or woman, you're essentially a baddie. Like, you're a baddie, man or woman. I don't know what men call themselves. Like, if you feel like you're bad, I don't know what y'all call yourselves, but this is just giving baddie energy, certified it girl, certified it boy type of energy here. But yeah, you're very confident, you're very self-expressive, you're unique, you're creative, and you don't mind expressing yourself in creative ways. And you're just at a point in time in your life where you don't care if people like you or not. You're just doing you. You're going out into this world and you're creating waves, and you're pretty much just doing what you want. That's the type of energy here. You're putting yourself first. And even here with the Queen of Wands card, like, you know, the Queen of Wands is putting makeup on herself. Like, so I'm just picking up that energy here as far as like, you look good. Like, you're going to care about your appearance. You're going to care about how you present yourself. So it's all about the presentation. But yeah, people definitely feel like you are hot. They feel like you are tempting. I also feel like people are very obsessed with you as well. So there's a lot of lust that people feel. Okay, so they could be talking about that as well. They could be talking about how like excited that they're getting. I'm just picking up the energy of someone that's being very hot and bothered. Maybe you have a specific person on your mind, but there's just this energy of being very hot and bothered, or just even the fact that a lot of people are hot and bothered by you. Okay, people want you. People want what you have to offer. They like you. They really truly do. And it's not even just about them lusting after you, but they love you as well. You're very lovable. So what I heard was pretty hot and tempting. Okay, so you're hot and you're tempting as well. But yeah, for the most part, you have a lot of options here. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people that are vying for your affections. There's a lot of people that like you. They're curious about you. People are daydreaming about you. That's really what the gossip is. They want to know what you're up to, what you're doing, where you at, like what's going on with you. They want to know what's on your mind. They want to know what you're thinking about. That's pretty much what they want to know. But yeah, people are definitely talking about how you just exhibit a lot of love for yourself. You know, you're someone who, you know that in order for you to do your best out here in this world, you have to have a higher sense of self-esteem and confidence. So people are definitely looking at you like as though you're very valuable. So you're like a high value individual. And it's not just about your outside appearance, but it's also about, you know, your inner self as well. So that's what they really like about you. You create waves out here in this world. You really don't put yourself in the back. I just heard the line from Dirty Dancing, like, nobody puts baby in a corner. So you're not someone who could ever be in a corner. You're definitely someone who is in the spotlight. But specifically here, this energy, a lot of the focus is like, who are you going to choose? You know, I think the people that are talking about you are potential romantic partners, and they want to be chose by you. Okay, they're definitely fighting over you. What I'm picking up here is like, you're also a hot commodity. Like, you're something that if someone was to attain you and have you in their life, they would feel like they have just this amazing irreplaceable diamond, you know. So you're a diamond, you're a gem, and that's what people are saying about you. People really think that you are out here. Like, they really think that your love life is just popping right now. They feel like if you wanted to be non-committal, that you could. So that's something that people are talking about. They could have a, you know, a misconception of those things, because when I see the Ace of Swords, it just makes me think about someone who has their own sense of integrity, morals, and ethics here as well. But yeah, there's a lot here that has to do with, you know, who you could potentially choose. Like, so they want to know who are you loving? Okay, who are you loving? Who's loving you? I just heard that song. They want to know who you're with. They want to know who you're connecting with. Who are you giving to? Who are you showing love to? Like, who are you being generous with your time, energy, and attention? Like, that's what they want to know. But yeah, people feel like you do have the potential to date multiple people. Like, that's how they feel. So they just want to know, like, who are you going to choose? And yeah, I'm just picking up that this is a lot of like potential partners here. Even here with the devil here, it's just the aspect of like obsession, the aspect of temptation, also the aspect of lust. So they're they're doing some projecting here. They think that you could have, like, of course, multiple sexual partners. They also feel like you're intoxicating. and they're talking about how addicting that you are, as far as, superficially how you look like, but also your personality as well is very intoxicating. But yeah, they just want to know, point blank period, like, who are you with? Who are you going to choose? Like, what are you up to? That's what it is. We have the Page of Swords here. So yeah, there's a lot of chatter and there's a lot of talk, and people are watching you. So they could be watching your social media to see, like, are you out and about with someone new? Like, who is it? Are you going to choose them? What is it? So it's a lot of conversation here. I just think you're hot and people want you. That's just what I'm picking up here. So they want to know. They want to know who you're dealing with, who you're in a relationship with. That's what they want to know here. But yeah, people are also talking about the fact that they could potentially be very heartbroken and sad if you decided to, choose someone else that wasn't them. They would feel very heartbroken and very sad about it. We also have here with the moon, people are talking about how you tend to, like, just move in silence. They might think you're being very secretive. They think that you're having a lot of secret relationships and just kind of moving mad and moving shady and covert behind the scenes. That's what they're thinking. So yeah, they're just questioning things. And like I said, they're watching you. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah, people are just, even if it wasn't just about love, like if we were looking at other aspects of your life here as well, it's like people feel like you're going far in life because of how ambitious that you are. They feel like you're going far. And they also talk a lot about how you have a good balance of both your masculine and feminine energies. Of course, here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And they also feel like the only person that could potentially match your energy is someone that's just as fiery or passionate as you are, or someone who has a bit of a, I want to say like a bit of an attitude, someone who might be a bit bougie. That's kind of what I'm picking up. So they're just, trying to compare themselves to this ideal dream girl or dream boy that they think that you want, and trying to figure out if they would add up to that or if they would measure up to that. But yeah, people definitely think you're going far in life. They feel like you're very ambitious. They feel like you are someone who, like, if you went out into the world, then you would of course be very successful. It's really just up to you and what it is that you want to do in life, really. So yeah, people always are gossiping and talking about how you're able to move forward in life. They talk a lot about your determination or your inner strength, or even your own sense of emotional resilience and your ability to be like direct and to overcome obstacles. So just with the fact that you're very direct, and I feel like you're a very truthful person here as well, it's like the most that they can do is just ask a question instead of just like them being curious and daydreaming about you and stuff like that. The least they can do is ask a question and like see where they stand with you. But yeah, people feel like you just are an amazing provider. That's what they're talking about. And they feel as though like once you find the person that you want, that you would just be an amazing partner to that person. So a lot of people want your time and they want your energy, but it seems like you are focused on other things, or you could even be focused on one specific person and not the rest of these others that are vying for your attention. So they just want to know like who you have your eyes on. Okay, like who do you have your eyes on? And it seems like your eyes are on someone. If you're single right now at this point in time, it seems like your eyes are on someone that matches your energy and that matches your vibe. They definitely are saying that you are fine. They're saying that you are fine. And they also feel like, they could actually create something amazing with you. Like as we see here, this gentleman has two different options. So yeah, it's just the whole aspect of like, if you wanted to be out here moving mad, moving crazy in these streets, then you actually have the capability to. And you would also have the time, the energy, and the resources to as well. So these people that are talking about you, or this specific person, just wants to get chose. Okay. They want to be yours. That's what it is. But yeah, people are doing a lot of projecting into the future because they feel like you would really take care of them. They feel like you would have the finances to build some type of like long-term wealth and achievement. Just even being here in this King of Wands energy, like the King of Wands is definitely a visionary, someone who is an innovator, someone who has the ability to just create. Okay, that's just what he's gonna do, and he's gonna go after his goals, and nothing is really gonna stop him. He's very assertive, not to get confused with aggressive. He's just very assertive. He knows exactly what it is that he wants. So people know that about you, so they just want to know, like, okay, well, who do you want? Like, who do you want? Like, who is loving you? But yeah, people feel like you would be literally like one of the ideal partners to have. Like, not only would they feel like they're compatible with you, but they would also feel like there's mutual love and respect here, and there's actually a connection and partnership. Even here with the Seven of Swords, yeah, there could be some talk here around you potentially being shady, okay, or being a bit deceptive. Here with Seven of Swords, moving mad, getting what you want from multiple options, or even being strategic. So there's a lot of talk here essentially about your dating life. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you carrying on relationships with other people? Are you sleeping with other people? Are you cheating? What is it? So there's a lot of talk around that, but let's see what else. Yeah, we have here with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, people are just talking about the fact that you are potentially a heartbreaker, okay? That you are a heartbreaker. That once you leave someone, it's like they could potentially never experience that goodness anymore. So like you would be like the one that got away. It just seemed like a lot of people like you, pretty much. I hope I'm not continuing to repeat myself, but that's just the message that I'm getting here. Like, if you were to up and walk away from someone, they would just be feeling so much pain. And even here with the Three of Swords, there's the aspect of cheating here as well. So, people may not trust your energy because you are highly desirable. They just feel like you would be breaking somebody's heart, cheating on them, abandoning people, moving on, because you have more options here, or you have more people that want you, that are seeking out your attention, your love, and also your energy. So yeah, here we have the devil here again. So yeah, some are probably even trying to go as far as to say that you could have some addictions, like addictions to, sexual intimacy. Okay, so you have addictions to that, and that you could potentially even be a player. Like, you could be out here in these streets. So that's what's coming up here as well. Like, the devil came back out, but there's just an aspect of lust and temptation here that's coming out. So yeah, the message is clear. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. But even here with the Justice and the Ace of Swords, like I'm saying, I just don't pick up that you are like a dishonorable person. The King of Wands is very honorable in his actions and behaviors. So maybe in your past, you used to be in lover boy, lover girl energies. Maybe in your past, you used to be with this person and then go out with another person because you could. You're highly energetic. You're very passionate here. People want you. So hey, at a point in time of your life, you could have definitely been a player. But I'm just picking up that at this point in time in your life, you're trying to establish some rules or some boundaries in your life. And, it just is what it is. Like I said, you could have a lot of options here, but it's not like you're necessarily paying attention to those options. It seems like you're only focused on one person here. But for you all that are single, maybe you're not focused on anybody, then of course you're focused on enriching all aspects of yourself. Oftentimes the lovers doesn't necessarily have to talk about, a loving connection with another person. This could just be you focusing on a loving connection within yourself. Okay, this is about you focusing on the duality within yourself. And this is you choosing to work on, even here at the Ten of Pentacles, working on maybe building some type of wealth that you can provide for your family down the line. But yeah, people definitely think you're a heartbreaker. They think you out here breaking people's hearts and making them cry. Some people are even going as far as to say that, you're always going to be this way. Like, you're always going to be in this lover boy, lover girl vibes, and you might never choose anyone. So people are saying that as well. Or you might not choose to get out of this phase or cycle within your life. But, you're working on other things here as well. You're working on other things, but what I'm kind of picking up is like they're trying to project on to you like a Peter Pan syndrome, like, oh, all you do is care about attention. That's all you want. All you're going to do is eat it up. So they just feel like you're always going to be this way, like there's always going to be somebody that wants you, and you are potentially feeding into that attention. So that's how they feel, pretty much. Yeah, that's what they picking up. They feel like you're always going to be in this vibe. You're never going to choose. And people grow up. People grow up. So I don't know. Did you grow up? Because I'm definitely picking up lover boy, lover girl vibes, and that this is the predominant energy right here. Okay, I know cuffing season is upon us because it's getting cold. So maybe you're in the energy right now to where you feel like, you know what, I should actually make a choice, but you want to make the best decision that is going to support you long term. So it seems like you're focusing more so on your purpose. And I also heard your destiny. You're more so focused on what you can create within the long term. So a lot of your choices are going to revolve around that. But other people don't know that. This is just what they see. Okay, this is just what they're talking about. So we have, even here with the Queen of Cups, yeah, you could have a very sexy physical body. Okay, very sexy physical body. There's a lot of legs and thighs and hips here. Okay, there's a lot of legs and thighs and hips. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, that's that. But with the Queen of Cups, this is all about you being, I want to say, like, patient with yourself and taking your own time. So people are saying that as well. It's like, pile three, they're not just going to jump in a connection with anybody. They're going to take their own time to make their own decision. So there's a lot weighing on your decision as far as who you are going to choose, if you decide to choose anybody at all. But yeah, you're definitely embodying a sense of self-love. You're taking care of your body right now at this point in time. So people could be commenting on, like, if you're working out, they're commenting on like how your body is progressing for the positive. So they're definitely talking about that here as well. They're talking about how attractive you're getting each and every day. So, maybe every time you go out and people see you, they're just like, wow, this person is attractive, So yeah, that's a common thought here. People think that you look good, and that's what they're talking about. We even split the deck here, and I see the Four of Cups. Yeah, you have options, but you may not be interested. Okay, that's what's going on here with the Four of Cups. This is about you being choosy. So people could say that you're a very picky lover, a very choosy lover. You don't just choose any and everything just because you have options here, but you'll say bump them options, like I don't care about none of y'all. So there's that type of aspect about your behavior here as well. And some people could be hating on you as well because they feel like, oh my gosh, you're so attractive, you can get anybody that you want and you're still not choosing. So some folks could think that you're being a bit ungrateful, or you're taking your, I want to say, social life or your dating life or your potential options, that you're taking them for granted. So that's what some people are saying here as well, like you're taking it for granted. So hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe some of these people that are talking about you are not as attractive as you are, so they might feel like they have to choose whatever they see. But you're definitely someone that's not just going to choose anybody. Like, you have to consider your future. Like, does this person fit into my future or not? So just a very future based and thinking type of person. Now, on the bottom of the deck, because I'm moving on to Divine Feminine Oracle, on the bottom of the deck, we actually have Certified It Girl here as well. If you are a man, then you are a Certified It Boy here as well. But yeah, then we have the makeup here again. So yeah, this is just another confirmation of your attractiveness, or just doing things to make yourself more, I want to say, more appealing to others. So yeah, you look good. I mean, hey, you look good, but what, you don't want anybody? But I'm just playing. I see one person that is definitely on your mind. We have here purpose driven. We have here purpose driven. So yeah, others definitely think that you are focused on, like I said, the long term and whatever your purpose is. And this is also the aspect of the chariot energy that I was picking up here as well, where you just have a great deal of, inner strength and just emotional resilience, and you're just able to navigate life. So I feel like you're at a better place in life right now, to even be at the place to where you could be focusing on relationships and choosing what's best for you. That means that you have definitely spent time to work on your stability and just working on feeling a lot much more secure within yourself. You're a very confident and charismatic person. So, you spent time working on other aspects of your life so that you can even show up this way. You know how some people walk around with a chip on their shoulder? It's like you don't walk around like that at all. I just heard walking on sunshine. So I feel like every day is a good day. Every day is a sunny day for you. And mind you, baddies definitely will have a bad day here and there, a bad moment. But I feel like your general disposition is one that is very optimistic, enthusiastic, and energetic. I feel like that is your typical disposition. Now we also have here ghosted. I mean, you do have options, it seems. So individuals could be talking about how like you really will up and leave. And that's what I'm saying. When you up and leave, it really does hurt people. It does. It really does. It really does break people's heart when you just decide to up and leave them or distance yourself away from them, because they realize just all the support and all the goodness and love that they were actually receiving from you. So you're that type of person where it's like, if something isn't mutually beneficial, then you're out. Okay, because you have a lot to offer. And like I said, you're like this gem, you're like this diamond. So you just can't give that gem and diamond to anybody. That person has to know how to treat something of worth and something of value. So yeah, that's just my own 2 cents here and there. And we also have creativity here as well. So if you are working on something, just being in your Queen of Wands energy, your own sense of creative expression, then others are talking about that. You have a very, I want to say, imaginative mind. You're always daydreaming and imagining about what your life could be like, or what the next thing that you should do, or the next breakthrough or aha moment. So it just seems like you're a thinker and you allow yourself to dream. You're a thinker and you're a dreamer, and you're also a doer as well. So yeah, they're definitely talking about your creativity. You seem to be a very self-sufficient person. So you motivate yourself. You don't really need the validation from other people. So that's something that's coming up here as well. And then we also have here on the bottom of the deck, love triangle. I'm saying, like, people are talking about the fact that there could always be some man or some woman or someone in the background. So sometimes they're not 100% sure that it's like, if you spent your time with this person, it's like, or people, it's like they're not 100% sure that they are the only one for you. They always feel like, oh, this could potentially be like a third party situation. Like pile 3 is probably talking to somebody else because they look so good. So how could they not be talking to someone else? That type of thing. So it's a lot of projections here, but they still want you. People are definitely willing to fight for you. They definitely are. So let's go ahead and move on to this is the hip hop queens. So let's see what comes out. So for you all, we have inspiration here. Yeah, you're definitely very inspirational being in that Queen of Wands and King of Wands energy. You're definitely a very inspirational person. You go after what it is that you're passionate about in life, and you do what you want, and you don't really care what anybody else has to say about it, because you're focused on your own sense of happiness and just your own sense of merit. I feel like you actually want to make something of yourself. So that's why I feel like a lot of your energy and attention, it goes into your long term and what you can create for yourself. And I just think that you want to live a comfortable life in your future. So that's pretty much what you're focused on. But you definitely be having these people falling in love with you. So what's that about? You definitely had these people falling in love with you. But here we have mystery. And mystery was definitely coming up with the moon, and then also when I was shuffling I saw the high priestess as well. So there's definitely a lot of mystery to you. You're very mysterious, even there with the Queen of Wands energy. Just people just want to know like what else is there to you, what else is there going on in your life. Like I said, you might keep your dating life or just your life in general very private, so there's just a lot of questions revolving around that. Like people see you, they see how you show up, they see how attractive you are, but they just don't have a clue as to like who are you with, you know, who are you dating, who are you loving, who's loving you, like that type of thing that's going on. So you leave a lot of questions that need answers. Okay, you leave a lot of questions that need answers as far as when it comes down to your dating life, to your personal life. So yeah, people just want to know like who are you with, what are your affairs looking like. So let's go ahead and move on to the dark mirror oracle, because you know people always going to be projecting. They're always going to project. They're already projecting that you're a heartbreaker, that you love people and leave them. Okay, do y'all do that, pile 3? Y'all be loving people and leaving them? Is that what y'all do? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we have artificial heart. Yeah, so people feel like they can't trust you. That's just bringing it back up to that's bringing it back up to the 7 of swords. There's just a layer of mistrust or distrust, or people feel like you could potentially betray them. That's what they're saying here. That's what people are gossiping about. But yeah, as far as with the artificial heart, they just feel like you all are like you're just heartless. What I just heard was Kanye West, how could you be so heartless? They feel like you may not have a good connection to, you know, just emotions, or even a good connection to love itself. They feel like you could even have some type of personality disorder that puts you in a position to where you only care about yourself and you don't care too much about the consequences and the repercussions of your actions and how other people experience you. Like after you potentially leave them, after potentially loving them. So yeah, they just feel like you could be very heartless. That's just what I'm picking up here. They also feel like you could potentially be using people for their energy, and understanding that you'll never choose anyone. You're just going to use people for their energy or what they can give you now, you know. So that's just what people are saying. That's what they're saying. Y'all let me know. Let me know if it's true. Yeah, they feel like you could potentially be obsessed with yourself. They feel like you could be vain. They feel like you could potentially be narcissistic. I'm just saying that's what people are talking about. But hey, gossip is gossip. Y'all let me know if it's true or not. Let me know if it's true or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the surrender deck. And pretty much I just want to get y'all some messages that you can, of course, surrender to. So you don't have to be focused on this gossip. You could be focused on moving forward in your life and, you know, just doing whatever it is that you want to do. It's your prerogative. It's up to you. We have here surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So if you know that people are talking about these things, or they're telling you what their perceptions are of you and it's getting back to you, like understand that you don't even have to address it. Like at the end of the day, you know who you are and you know what you can potentially be focused on at this point in time, which I feel like is your financial stability and security. And of course, trying to be ambitious about the things that you actually want to create. I feel like you all are interested in travel right now as well. So maybe your main goal and focus is to earn the money that you need so that you can actually go out and travel and see the world. But yeah, you don't have to listen to these perceptions and gossip about you, especially if you know within your heart that it is not true. Even here with the Ace of Swords, like I just look at it and I'm just like, that's the sword of truth. So you know what is inherently true for yourself and you do things within your own timing. So that's something I'm getting. And actually, before I move on, I want to make sure that I got all the signs here. So we have Leo, we have Aries, With the Page of Swords, we have Gemini. The Lovers, we have Gemini again. With the Page of Cups, we have Pisces. I also saw the Moon and I saw the High Priestess. So that's Pisces and Cancer for the Moon and for the High Priestess. And yeah, that's what I mostly see here. Yeah, that's what I mostly see here. So, all right, let me get y'all another one. We also have here surrender to trust. Surrender to trust. It says, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So eventually, it seems like you're going to have to choose someone. It seems like you're going to have to choose someone. I feel like someone is already an object of your attention and desire and focus right now. And I mean, yeah, you've been out here in these streets. Yeah, you've loved a lot of people. But it's like, are you going to play into others' perceptions of you, thinking you have Peter Pan syndrome and you're never going to settle down and you're always going to be in this lover boy, lover girl player type of vibe and energy? So, you know, even here with the Lovers, this is all about choice. Okay, this is all about choice. So at a certain point in time, love is what you want. You're going to have to choose love. I just think you need someone that matches your energy. So choose the person that matches your energy. Choose the person that it makes the most sense for your future. That's what you should be focused on choosing. Hey, it's really up to you and to whatever it is that you want to do in life. But like, just from what the cards are telling me, if I'm looking at it from not just a gossip standpoint, it's like, it seems like you have an option here. Okay. It seems like you have an option. Okay. You have connection, mutual respect, chemistry, and compatibility that's going on here. So I would say, you know, get into your King of Wands energy, be assertive, make a choice so that you don't end up losing this opportunity. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. And it seems like you have important choices to make, so I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do that. But yeah, I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Be blessed, and I will see y'all in the next one, fam.